Hey, so I figured I'd just make this video because it's something I noticed, and it can help out a lot of people, I believe. So one of the best pistols in the game is the 5.7. It's really good, but in the current state of the wipe, the 5.7 magazines and the ammo are very expensive. If you just take a look here, these magazines, it appears they cannot be bought from a trader, and they're going for 30K. I've seen them only 40K for the cheapest. So these magazines on their own are very expensive. And the ammo itself, which is really good ammo, by the way, like that's why the 5.7 is so good, is because the ammo is armor penetrating just by nature. But the ammo is very expensive. It's like 900 a pop, and once again, I don't really think it comes from a trader, which is the reason why it's so expensive. And with everything needing to be found in Raid nowadays, I figured I noticed something you can do to get these two items fairly cheaply. Like, actually, comparatively insanely cheap, if not basically for free occasionally. So here's what you do, right? If you just do a link search, it'll take you to the weapons that the magazine works with, and of course you can see right here, the 5.7 itself is being sold for honestly cheaper than the magazine, which is hilarious. So what that means is if you inspect these and you notice that this one right here has a magazine installed, you can buy that for 2,699, and what you get is a magazine and 7 rounds for 2,699. And then, because the current patch you can sell weapons no matter what, so you notice these are not found in Raid, so I have to basically use these myself. But we can go back on the flea market, and we can sell this pistol again, immediately, for, I don't know, like a little bit cheaper than what we just bought it for. So this would be 1,000 rubles spent on 7 rounds and a whole magazine, which, if you buy these separately, it's so much more expensive than that. So I'm just going to see if I can do it again real quick. Got a few new ones here. These ones don't have the magazine. This one has a fucking thread adapter on it. So these ones are getting a little bit more expensive, so it... See, this has no ammo. It's not really worth it to do it without the ammo. This has no ammo. So once it gets above like 30K, probably don't do it. But you can just refresh it to see if there's any new ones on the market. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. That was super cheap. 18,000? Are you kidding me? For a magazine and ammo. 18,000, and then I can just sell this for like 23,000. Where'd it go? It's in my inventory. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Just I imagine you could do this with anything. If there's any gun that has an expensive magazine with expensive ammo, you can probably find people selling the gun for as cheap as they want, or as cheap as the market would allow, because they just want to sell it. They want money. They're selling it quickly, but they might not realize that the magazine and the ammo itself is probably worth more than the gun. So that's really all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.